5 things I didn't put in my divorce decree. Has cost me 8 years of court, attorney's fees that I will probably never get back, and contempt motions I should have never had to defend. Save this. The word shall, not should. In legal drafting, shall means mandatory. Should means optional. A decree that says the parties should consult a mediator before filing means that consulting a mediator is a suggestion. I found around 15 instances of should in my original decree, and every one was in a section that should have protected me and our children. And every one of those was unenforceable. Number 2, mutually agree without a fallback process. Any provision that requires the parties to mutually agree but doesn't define what happens when they can't agree is stalemate by design. And in practice, the party that's less willing to engage holds all of the leverage. My templates replace every mutually agree with a defined process. One party proposes through Talking Parents, which is a communication platform. The other has 48 hours to respond. Silence is consent. And if both parties respond and disagree, there is a defined tiebreaker. 3, silence as consent, a 48-hour clock. This is the single most important mechanism I wish my decree had. Without it, you ask about the orthodontist, crickets. You ask about switching a Tuesday, crickets. It works because it's structural. For a designated communication platform and language that makes the export evidence. Every parenting plan, in my opinion, should require one communication platform. We use Talking Parents and have because it's in our decree. And it's great, but use it for everything. Every request, every response, every expense, and every schedule change. 5, defined exchanges. Curbside, forfeiture for non-arrival, no discussions. Exchanges are the highest conflict moment in any custody arrangement. A decree that says exchanges shall occur at a reasonable time and place means every other Friday becomes a confrontation. Receiving parent stays in their car or next to their car. What we don't have, 15-minute grace period, then forfeiture. No makeup time owed. I'm not a lawyer, this is not legal advice. But every one of these 5 is a fight that I had and lost or paid for or both because the language wasn't in the decree. Save this post, send it to a friend who might be at the beginning of this process. All the things I wish I had.